By the time I'm done crying, I ain't gonna be able to breathe. I feel like gift gallery, guys, if anybody wants to help. We're trying to get 6 corgis. Natalie, I'm so glad you came in, hon. We lost a few of my higher supporters this week, so you're the one that will do the bigger gifts. You're the only one left. Unless we have a miracle and somebody comes in and does a meteor shower or a flying jet out of the blue, then yeah, that'd be cool.
How would you like to have the brochure that tonight's whole goal is financially on you? She's almost beginning to sound like beggar Auntie Rifa.
But as far as that, yeah, we lost some people. I'm rebuilding. Guys, please don't listen to what they're saying in the comments. If you want to gift me in my gift gallery, you do. Don't have people tell you what to do. No, I'm not okay. I'm a big tip, baby. I'm answering it the truth. Trying to fill my gift gallery. If anybody would like to help, I would greatly appreciate it. That's how you can help me. Savvy, you do. That would be the best. If that's what you want to do and that's all you can do for the week or whatever, that's fine with me too, hon. No problem. Whatever you can do, Savvy. You know this. I tell you that all the time. Whatever you feel like doing, loves. I'm grateful for anything. I hope you know that. It's funny to me. People are going to come in my chat and tell me I can't get big gifts, but they're over there making $900 a day. Okay. Go mind your own business, sheep show. And
Sheena's always upset, fam, because other people make more than she does begging on TikTok. Doesn't she almost sound like a prosperity pastor? It's like they have this audience. They have the core audience that comes on regularly. But the problem is that core audience can't possibly keep up with all the financial demands that these beggars have. Now, the one thing I am going to give Sheena some credit on is unlike Auntie Rifa, Sheena isn't as hard pressure, kind of, sort of, well, maybe even not really, but still, if you were to line up the two, Sheena is not as hard pressure on one individual as Aunt Rifa is. Sheena will call out like she just did. She'll say, okay, so-and-so, we're relying on you, which sucks enough. All right. But Aunt Rifa will go on a 5-minute tirade calling one person's name out, saying how they're going to be homeless on the street. And this person, please donate. So we have to give credit where credit is due, and I'm good about that. So Sheena does have a little bit more respect there. But Sheena, honey, wouldn't it just be easier to get a job? Does it not get exhausting? Sitting there begging online every day. We need a corgi. We need a money gun. We need a horse. We need hearts. Tap that heart right there. We need the daily. Don't that get awfully exhausting?
Have a confirmation that you are the ones that are sending people to message people to not gift me. So how about that? Bailey, I'm just trying to get my gift gallery, and I have some personal in my life going on, and it's just triggering me. You seeing me cry, and it will be all over the TikTok, and everybody will mock it.
And she'll love it.
And it will be nothing but mocking Sheena. I know you guys help when you can, so if anybody can help with the gift gallery, we're trying to get 6 corgis, 5 money guns, or 5 DJ glasses.
Make it make sense, but I don't get it. And the amount of people that love to just come in here and watch me is insane. Like, if y'all seen my block list, that's me. All my block list is full because I'm constantly having to block people that's just sitting in my live watching. And I say it all the time. I'm sure there's hundreds of other people on live right now. Way more interest in lives. And why would anybody want to just sit here and watch me if you don't like me?
I'll tell you why we sit and watch you. And fam, please feel free to put your comments in the comment section as to why you sit and watch. I'm going to tell you why we sit and watch you. For those who can't see, we have very young man. He's got his head completely tattooed over. So that tells you how hard he is looking for a job. You sitting there, good for a hearty day's labor, as I like to say on this channel. And you're wearing your iPod. Okay. So you got your iPod sticking in your ear, so that probably cost you a few $100,000. Begging, because you'd rather sit and beg and probably do other extracurricular activities, but I don't wish to get sued, so I don't know if you do extracurricular activities, but I'm just willing to bet there's some other extracurricular activities that keep you from working. And so we sit there, and it doesn't matter in this case what age we're at, and we are just mesmerized as we get done with our hearty day's labor. And I'm sitting here watching it get dark because I've been at the computer deck all afternoon, yada, yada, after I've been to the gym. Okay. And other people, they've done their delivery service. They've gone to work. They've answered their telephones, helped the customers out. And we're watching your sorry ass sitting there with your expensive ear pod going, I just don't understand how come you guys just like to sit here and watch me. Because watching you makes us realize our lives could be in the toilet like your life is. I'm talking about the TikTok beggar. I'm not talking about you watching on the camera. Talking about the beggar. Because he said, why do people like to watch him? That's why. It helps us get zen and purpose in our life. When I sit there and I think to myself, oh my God, I'm not working hard enough. I'm not doing enough. Like most of us, we are working plenty hard. I work around 60 hours a week between YouTube and my teaching job. And of course, school starts here in Tampa for the teachers. July 31st. That's for the teachers, not for the students. They don't come back till about a week or so later. But we sit there and we look at you and we go, wow, damn, I really think I'm doing better than I thought. Because we're watching you, your sorry ass sitting there, just so casual. And you're talking about how your block list is so long. And trust me, that ain't no flex. And you know why you blocked those people? Fam, I can tell you why you blocked them. And if you've watched this channel enough, you know too. It's because they say the comments that I say. They're like, why are you sitting there? Why are you not getting a job? You got money for tattoos, you got money for Apple EarPods, but you don't have the motivation to go to work. And we're not going to go to work for you. But we will sit there and watch you like a fish in a bowl, going in circles, pathetically begging for someone to take care of you.
Or don't like me asking for help. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And it be the same people every day. That's the craziest. It's like they somehow got live notifications on for me. So anytime I go live, they be the first ones over here watching me.
It is important to have a loyal following. If they're giving you a loyal following, there is nothing wrong with that.
Asking for help. I just need a little help. People love to hate me just because I'm asking for a little help.
Let's see if I get
QR, crown royalty. Hey, that's what she calls herself. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
my hair done, because I'm just wondering if I can try to make myself feel pretty.
She wants someone to pay to get her hair done.
You don't deserve to be pretty. You don't deserve to get your hair done. You need to do this. You need to do that. I'm just so mad. It's annoying. You cannot please these people on the internet. Y'all gotta understand that. No matter what I'm doing, somebody's gonna be mad about it. So it doesn't matter. I look ugly. That's a jump scare. When I go into these battles with these people, they're like, because I look ugly. I look ugly. Don't you gotta tell me I look pretty. I know. I've been in this body my whole life, so I know I'm ugly. It's okay. But I know what makes me pretty, and it's some hair. So I just gotta get some hair in my head, and I'll be prettier than this. Still be ugly, but prettier than this.
Why is her hair problem our problem? I paid to get my hair done. As you know, I go to the student salon. I get my hair done at the student salon. I do not come to TikTok and beg. I do not sit there and go, oh my goodness, I need to get my hair done. I guess I should come and beg on TikTok as if it's my viewers' problem.
So I'm just trying to see if anybody can help with the gold chat. I just wish it didn't cost so much for me to get my hair did, but once I get it done, it'll be in there for months.
It's probably a couple hundred, at least. I'm willing to bet.
It's probably good for 2 months, and then I'll leave it in there for an additional 2 months. I need a man so they can pay for my hair. I'm strictly not living outside my means. I'm actually doing the opposite of that because I pay all my bills and then I ask for help with anything outside of my means. The Disney trip is outside your means. The Disney trip is not outside my means because my chat bought the tickets. I had a friend buy the plane, the round trip ticket for travel, and I will pay for the hotel, which is not with outside my means because I have 5 months to come up with it.
I can't get a date to buy dinner. How did somebody get all this money to get donations to go to Disneyland? Good Lord. Why are you guys giving to this person? Not you personally, but I don't understand it. Yeah. So I guess a commenter wrote, lady, crown royalty, as she calls herself, you're living out of your means. But to her, no, she's not, because she pays for the things she wants to pay for. And we all know she begs for back to school and stuff for her kids. And she begs for her Disney trips. I mean, part of me is saying, hey, you know what? More power to her. If there are that many suckers that want to give to these thankless beggars, then more power to her and more money lost to the suckers that donate to her.
And then anybody that wants to get her a birthday present can get her a gift card to Disney.
You know who's going to take that gift card, right? Right. Gift cards are the best. They love gift cards. It goes to the parent. Doesn't go to the kid. It goes to the parents.
Pay my own rent. I pay my own car note. I pay my own car insurance.
She begs for everything else. Oh, look at next losing pathetic couple.
The gas up here is $4.
Yeah, I don't know. It's stressful, y'all. That's why we stressed out. We're stressed. We don't know what to do.
They're looking for $516.
If you don't raise this up today, we don't know what the hell's going on. We don't know where the hell we're going to go. We don't know where to go. That's why we're doing this, man. So if you're embarrassed for it, if y'all don't like that, that's cool. And yes, we've been on here the last couple of days. We've been raising up the same goal, y'all. Ain't different goals, ain't different bills. It's just the rent. It's been the rent. What are you talking about last year about an electric bill? Okay, but that's a whole year ago. Why are you bringing up something a whole year ago? I don't even remember that, once again. But still, you're bringing up something a whole year ago. But 360, you said now. You said it was every day.
Okay. So a viewer says, but you were begging for the electric bill last year, and this loser of a couple said, yeah. Okay. So what's your point? So we begged for the electric bill last year. We're talking about this year's electric bill. We have to take responsibility, family. If we're going to donate to these beggars, not me, and I'm sure not you either. Okay. But if we're going to donate to them, remember your donation is just a fleeting moment in their life. You will have worked for it. And a great part of this channel is to convince you not to donate. Okay. You work hard for it. You may have worked the overtime. You sold that extra, macrame. You work those extra hours on the call deck just to give it all to them. He can't even remember what you donated to last year because, again, as soon as the money comes out of your wallet, hits their Cash App, they're on to the next bank. Just like Aunt Rifa, who likes to block people after they have donated to her. You wonder why. And there's also another reason they block people. You have to understand, you guys. They cannot afford financially to have the people who have already donated give a heads up to potential new donors. I bet some of you didn't think about that, did you? Because in your mind, you're going, why would you block someone after they've donated? They've proven that they will donate to you. Sometimes it's about seeing the bigger fish, the future fish down the road in the future. And imagine if they kept people, even the ones that have donated, and they did not eventually block those donors coming to find out that, hey, I've been scammed. You were begging for an electric bill in 2025, and now you're begging for it again in 2026. People get ticked off. They get unhappy, and they tend to talk. When they realize they have been scammed, they cannot allow beggars who are ongoing 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years in the begging track, and they exist. Chit-Chat 2022, at least. All right. They cannot afford to have donors who are mad at them because they realize they've been scammed. They can't afford to have them taint the future donation pool. This is why a lot of times they simply block, even after you've donated. They can't have you talking to other people that might consider donating.
Keep your story. You know what you're talking about. So you might want to help towards the file, trying to get whatever we can, y'all. We got it. I can't try it. We got to get the whole file 16. So if anybody want to help towards it, even if it's the 16, if it's the whole thing, if it's $1, if it's 50 cents, if it's $2.
Grown couple begging.
$5, everything helps towards the goal. I'm telling you, thanks so much for the heart me. So we got to do this, y'all. If y'all not just care about me and my wife, don't care about us, think about our family and kids, and just if y'all care at all. Even when we battle, they say we begging. They do live streams with hundreds of people on there say they don't deserve gifts. Don't gift them. Because they asked for help before. We told me my mom just had a light bill 2 years ago. And we showed our apartment address. And that's how they found out where we was at. YT with the freaking galaxy, yo. Yo, YT. Appreciate you, yo. You are a real one. When you send a gift on here, we get half. TikTok gets half. Cash App on the screen, y'all. We got PayPal. We got Venmo. We come on here. We need help with some rent and try to keep our place. It's a one-time thing. And we get the craziest hate on this app, yo.
Yes, they get the craziest hate because people are disgusted looking at a married couple. I mean, married or not, looking at a couple. You got a full grown ass man, as they like to say on TikTok. You got a grown ass man here. TikTok has really allowed, the TikTok begging has really allowed people who are intrinsically lazy to become even lazier.
Posted all over social media, pathetic. They call on us bad parents, all type of stuff when we distract. She has given us more time twice. So that's why I said there's no more time she can give us, she said. She needed money. We got to try to raise up the whole 516. That's the remaining, y'all. It was 800 altogether, y'all. We got all the way down to 516.
Trying to raise enough to get a week's worth of groceries. So we don't have anything to worry about while we're focusing on this move. Come in, say hi, tap that screen, donate if you can. The goal is going to be 165 for groceries, household items, and things like that for the week.